Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will discuss a very important question from the book of the Assembly Hall of Mahabharata, which is included in the syllabus of CC1 of English Honours of West Bengal State University. This is very important for the coming first semester exam. So please watch this video till end. Okay, so let's get started. Discuss the concept of dharma with reference to the Mahabharata, or what is dharma? Discuss the role of dharma in the book of the Assembly Hall. Answer. The classical Indian concept of dharma is much different from the idea of religion. Unlike religion, dharma does not refer to a predetermined set of beliefs functioning in an institutionalized manner. The word dharma comes from the Sanskrit root word dri, which means to hold. Therefore, dharma can perhaps best be described as a set of values supporting the way of life of a person. In various Indian classical texts, dharma has been classified in several ways. For example, there is something called Yuga Dharma, which refers to the values of a particular period of time. Vritti Dharma refers to professional ethics. Bhakti Dharma means personal ethics or values, while there is also something called Apad Dharma, meaning ethics during the times of emergency. Therefore, dharma appears to be a peculiarly flexible and relative concept which can change depending on the Mahabharata puts forward a similar idea of dharma. In the Vana Parva, or Book of the Forest, when the disguised stork asks Yudhishthira what dharma is, he replies that dharma refers to the path followed by great men. It appears to be a curiously ambiguous answer, as the idea of great men may vary from person to person. When we look at the events taking place in the book of the Assembly Hall, the ambiguous nature of dharma becomes all the more evident. The killing of Jarasandha is justified by Krishna as an act of justice meant to release the 86 captive kings, but it can also be seen as an act of personal aggression under the false disguise of Brahmanism. The slaying of Shishupala is similarly a highly questionable act. Since, however insulting he might appear to be, it is definitely a crime to kill an invited guest. When Duryodhana feels jealous on seeing the prosperity of the Pandavas, such a questionable feeling, by telling his father that it is highly becoming of a prince to feel dissatisfied on seeing, he says, feel dissatisfied on seeing others prosper. Furthermore, he says that it is the sacred duty of a king, i.e. Raja Dharma, that is Raja Dharma, to try and increase his own wealth and power by any means possible. It is with this logic that he sends the invitation of a dice game to Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira accepting the invitation is a similarly ambiguous act, while it seems to be the right decision for a king to accept a challenge after the Rajasuya Yajna as the head and protector of the state and his own family. It is a horrible decision. However, the most controversial part in the book comes when, after losing everything, Yudhishthira decides to keep his wife at stake for another game. The game being lost, Dushasana forcibly brings a disheveled Draupadi to the court and then proceeds to disrobe her. None tries to intervene except the young Vikarna, who is forcibly silenced by Karna. After being saved by a magical force, Draupadi proceeds to question the entire court. She had previously asked whether Yudhishthira had put her at stake before or after losing himself in the game, since the latter would mean that he no longer has any right over her. Now she questions the entire court as to which code of Dharma advised such learned men such Bhishma, Dhritarashtra, Drona, Kripa to remain silent when a woman was thus publicly disgraced, or you may write humiliated. Draupadi's sharp queries lay bare the fact that even the best of textual knowledge about dharma cannot guarantee moral behavior. Under all circumstances, this becomes all the more evident when the same court again silently watches Yudhishthira in a losing in a dice game for the second time, thereby condemning himself and his family to 13 years of exile. As the story progresses, we see this ambiguous nature of dharma coming to the fore again and again. In the so-called Dharma Yuddha at Kurukshetra, all the mutual agreement drawn up before the battle were broken one by one in highly questionable acts like killing of Abhimanyu, the killing of Drona, the killing of Jayadratha, Arjuna attacking Bhurisrava, the killing of Karna, and above all the killing of Duryodhana. When Yudhishthira reaches heaven, he finds the so-called villain Duryodhana sitting pretty there while his own brothers and wife are currently suffering for their sins in hell. Therefore, the Mahabharata consistently points to a highly contradictory picture of dharma, where righteous people commit crimes, truthful people lie, and morally questionable persons come out on top. It thus suggests that there cannot be any predetermined notion of dharma whose concept continues to be an elusive and relative one. So, this is the answer of this question. Hope this video will be helpful for you. If you like it, please subscribe my channel. Goodbye.